Hey guys, here's the hair we'll be using today. It's going to be the loose deep braiding crochet hair in the color 1B, and then this Boss Braid hair knotless that's already pre-stretched. I showed the expressions hair there, but I didn't even use that pack. In total, I used a total of 3 packs of hair and then 1 pack of the crochet hair. Right here, you just see me separating the hair out into strands. These will be feed-in braids, so I'll start with my hair, kind of like a knotless braid, I guess, and then I will be feeding in the braiding hair. And all products I will make sure to list down in the description box below, so y'all can see exactly what I'm using. Next, I just prep my hair into different sections just to make it easier, and I feel like faster when it comes to braiding. It's just easier when I section off the hair. And also, I am natural and I do not straighten my hair for this. I just wash it and section it off overnight. Now I'm going to show you guys, well, I'm going to attempt to show you guys how I braid. So once I get to each of the sections, I just part off the box that I want to create for the box braid. You want to pin the rest of the hair back out of your way. Then I take my edge control. This is Edge Booster from the hair store that I use. You don't need a lot because it can get cakey, you know, over time if you use too much. So, and I use that whole, like, I didn't even use that whole little bottle on all of my plaits. So you do not need a lot. Now you can see I start my braid and then I start to feed in. And I use between 3 to 4 of the braiding hair. I feed in like 3 to 4 of those hairs for each plait, depending on how thick my hair is. This is a thinner part of my hair, so I used 4. But as I get to the middle of my hair, I did only use 3 when I was feeding 3 feed-ins for that braid. So it depends. Just play it by. You know, you can see how big it is getting, and sometimes I did have to start over if I made a mistake and made the braid too fat. Now I'm just kind of showing y'all how I kind of braid down, just the regular plaits, you know. Okay, here's where I'm just trying to get a little bit closer so y'all can see exactly how I'm doing it, but it's hard to articulate, so I'm just gonna let you watch. But basically, I start my braid with the hair, with my own hair, and then I just start feeding in each at least 3 feed-in hair pieces as I start to braid the plait down. So yeah, I hope this is helpful, y'all. If you want a more detailed video on like how to braid, I can definitely put some links of people who I watch on YouTube, a couple videos, because honestly that's the best way. I don't know, or I can do one. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a professional at all. Let me caveat that I'm not a professional, but I can definitely link some people that I watch that are very helpful to help you understand and like learn easily how to do the feed-in braiding method. All right, now it's time to dip my ends. So I did dip my ends before adding in the curly crochet hair. So I did my ends straight, and then after I did finish my hair, let me just say I went back and braided these braids at the bottom and dipped them again to make them curly at the bottom because I like that look. So I will say that. So now I'm going to take the crochet curly hair in the loose deep. This is synthetic hair. I would highly recommend going with a human hair. Highly. But I had synthetic hair. So basically I just kind of went through and broke out the pieces, and I'll have a more detailed look at how I did this and a little bit of tips later on in the video. But I'm just showing y'all right now, like me pulling the hair apart to basically put it in my hair and prep it for crochet. Okay, and here is where I'm taking the crochet needle through my hair, putting the loose deep hair on it, pulling it through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and secure this with a little tying in the front. Don't do it too tight, and be very slow and gentle with this hair. It does tangle. Okay, so just be very slow and gentle, and you don't want to cause too much tension on your own hair, especially in the front like this. So that's why, you know, you just want to take your time with securing this. And I'm basically adding this to all of the plaits that are in the front, and then how I added it in the back was just I separated my hair in like half up, half down, and I added it to like the top row of the hair that was in the down portion, because you don't want to put too much of this hair. It'll make it too thick, and then this hair, since it's synthetic, it will tangle easily, so you do not need to use a lot. Okay, y'all, it's coming along so pretty. All I did was fill in the front like with some crochet, some of the hair in it, and then I'm gonna lay my edges in a minute, but I gotta finish. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all the process. It's so pretty. Okay, y'all, back to me, the other me, the editing me. Now I'm just adding the hair and crocheting the hair to the bottom of my braids, just to add some curliness to the bottom and make sure that it's just not only coming from the top. I think that's good. Y'all, the hair is coming along, but I wanted to make sure that I got a close-up of how I'm adding the crochet in the braids to the bottom, and also how much I'm taking. So here's the strand that comes out the pack, right? I just take, first of all, you want to loosen up the strand by like kind of pulling on it, kind of tugging on it, and like unraveling. Like I like to unravel so that it starts to unravel itself. And then I take about I'm not, look at my nail, it's so ugly, this much, like literally, and I'm gonna put it together for y'all so y'all can actually see. All you have to do is kind of like keep pulling on it and tugging on it, and since I got on black, it's gonna be harder to see, but this is about how much I'm taking. So then I did that, and then I'm choosing which one I'm added to. I'm gonna add it to this one based on the length. Let me see. I try to measure it to see where it ends at the bottom. So try to measure it. It's about right there. So I know where I want to take this. And so I'm just taking it through the hair loop like that. Put this on, close this, pull it through like this to where you got a little loop. Take your loop and go around the hair, take it through the loop twice, and then pull it tight like that, and make sure it's under the braid. So the top of the braid don't look like nothing, but under the braid you got that. And then it should go down to the bottom of the braid. See how it goes down to the bottom? Eek. So that's what I'm doing, because let me see if I can, if y'all see, the top is really good, but the bottom is pretty empty. So I'm adding in to fill up the bottom a little bit. I might honestly just add 5 to each side, because I don't need it to be too thick at the bottom. I don't really care. So yeah, that's what your girl is doing, and then I'm gonna be done, I think. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm just going through and sporadically just choosing when to add in more hair based on like how voluminous it is. Literally just going based off of eye. There is another way to do it. I've seen people braid the hair within this, but since I was using synthetic hair, which I'm glad I did this, I just decided I'm just gonna do it where I'm gonna crochet it in. I'm not gonna braid it in. All done with adding hair. This is good enough for me. And that's it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope this tutorial was helpful for somebody. Again, all products will be in the description box, and any other call outs or videos that I've watched that are helpful, I'll put in the description box below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this type of content. Girl, I really hope you liked my hair, because I love it. I really love how it came out. And this is just showing how like I cut some of the strands in the front to really shape my face, because it was way too long for me. And you could do the same thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy.